and welcome back to Pastor's Wives Tell All, where we spill the tea on Thursdays. Hello, darlings, and welcome to our special edition of Pastor's Wives Tell All, where we three, Jessica, Jenna, and Stephanie, spill the tea on Thursdays. Grab some coffee or a pot of tea and listen in for all the tips and tricks and random facts you never knew you needed. Until now. So apparently we're talking about animals today.
We are spilling the tea on all of the pet things.
I think Stephanie has a lot of feelings that she's gonna.
So many.
She's gonna spill those feelings today.
Correct.
All over this table as
Right
we
here.
podcast.
Like a pot of tea knocked over by an annoying kitty cat that just will not stay off.
Oh,
the
it's not the
stove.
kitty cat.
I don't know. I was
It
gonna
shall
say.
be the puppy
I think it's
who
the puppy.
poops everywhere I walk.
Tell us how you feel, Stephanie.
Anywho, yes, all the pets, all the things. Okay, so a few weeks ago, well, maybe I should back up from a few weeks
need
ago.
to tell everybody
Back in the summertime.
what
in
happened.
The summertime. Wait, what happened?
I mean, not what happened, but what you got.
Yeah, I won't tell them. I won't get there.
Okay.
Because first, I want everyone to know who doesn't know. We have a cat named Simon. Okay, He's
Simon Duncan Gilbert.
like Sir Simon Duncan
excuse
Gilbert.
me.
Anyway, we got Simon when he was approximately 3 years old. He is now 6.5 years old, and he's like little old grandpa cat. Not really. He's not really grandpa, but you get what I'm saying. Like, he's been there. He is the dude of the house. And then we messed up his world because back in the summer we fell in love with a kitten that was a part of a litter of a friend. And
A litter of a friend? Maybe a litter of a friend's cat. There you go.
Kit Kat, if you're listening, apparently you bear the litter.
I mean, Kit Kat. Kit Kat had a litter.
Kit Kat, Daddy
Wait.
Matt.
That was good. Anyway, fell in love with this kitten. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then finally we were like, okay, let's try it out and see how Simon does. Well, it worked out. And this kitten, yes, it was heavenly. This kitten's name is Gus Gus. He is the cutest thing ever and cuddles all the time. He's so sweet. I mean, he's still a little cray-cray because he's a little kitten, but it's cute cray-cray. I love him so much. Okay. So then crazy us. My husband looks and says, now we have 2 cats, but I've been wanting a dog. And apparently there was a beagle available, a puppy that's a beagle because he wants a hunting dog. So therefore, I was like, okay. If that's what you really want, then I guess let's do it.
Can I just say that I may or may not have had thoughts when you said you were getting a beagle. I thought to myself, does she know that beagles are loud? And I think she knew.
I didn't know that, but this one doesn't make a sound.
As a friend, I actually told her
Well,
my inner
yes.
thoughts.
I may or may not
That's
have
so
side
true.
texted Jessica confession in this moment. And I said, do you think that she knows that beagles are loud? I don't want to tell her and make her sad because what if they really are getting this beagle and she really loves it?
I knew she probably knew that, but I felt like as a friend, you've let someone know, and then it's still up to them what they
Well,
want
that's
to do.
very true. 100%.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Okay. Actually, I did not know that they were known for barking, but ours doesn't bark ever right
More
now.
so howling, not barking.
Also hasn't done that yet.
I think that will change. It's a puppy.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Perhaps. My sister does have one that is grown. And I never actually hear him in the house bark outside. But
It's
not
more
inside.
of a howl. I don't actually know that I've ever heard a beagle bark. I've heard them do this
Howl.
like howling thing that they do.
Yeah, I
do howl.
haven't heard it from him.
It might be that you're only there once a year. It's kind of hard to hear from across the country.
Well, when I'm there, it is for, a lot of days in a row, like a lot.
I mean, I can be nice for 2 weeks and then be mean for the other rest
so
of the
true.
year. You know what I mean? Like,
But the point
you feeling my
is-
flow?
I'm
I'm feeling
feeling
it.
your flow. Okay,
Yeah. Back to the beagle.
back to the beagle. I'm not even concerned about that.
That's true. Go ahead.
That is not my concern. My thing is, it's a puppy.
Yeah.
And bless her little heart, she's sweet. But we're trying to train her right now. And at first, she was real good the first couple of days. And then now, she's just the whole house training situation. Like, I want to sell her off somewhere and say, can you please train her? And then bring her back when you're done. That's exactly how I feel.
Hey friends, we will get right back to our episode, but we want to take a moment and thank our patrons. You guys keep our podcast going.
If you are not a patron and you would like to consider donating to our podcast ministry, we would be so grateful, and we might even do a happy dance.
When you become a patron, you get perks like being the first to hear about special info and retreats. You get bonus episodes, monthly devotionals, lock screens, and more.
Plus, we have added a new $1 tier for those who believe in us and what we're doing, just because you love us.
So head on over to our show notes and click on the Patreon link to learn more. Now let's get back to our episode.
And so, therefore, right now, trying to navigate this, she also likes to run away out of the yard, and we have to like discipline her, bring her back, and then I'm trying to teach her come with treats and all. Sometimes she likes it, sometimes she doesn't really care for the treats.
Yeah.
So it's a whole thing right now.
Welcome to dog life.
Puppy life.
Yes.
You know,
it will get better.
It does get better. We have had puppies, and it is not fun for a little bit. They're cute when they're sleeping.
It's fun when you cuddle, but then when you put them down, it's not as fun.
What's really funny is one of my kids this morning, I looked at him because he was not real pleased with the whole situation with the puppy and this morning. And I said, so you having second thoughts on voting yes for the dog? Because we took a vote, family vote. And if you voted yes, you were going to be helping. And so he was like, I voted yes for a dog, not a puppy. I said, I feel that on so many levels right now. I feel that because I think I would prefer a dog, not a puppy.
Gotcha.
I get it.
It's hard, but it'll get better.
Yeah.
It'll get better as she gets older and wiser, just as us humans do.
Oh,
There's a message in that.
Way to bring it spiritual.
You're welcome.
I like it.
But Molly is her name, little Molly. She was just here actually in Jenna's backyard, and she was scratching on the door to try to come in.
Does she have a name?
The whole thing.
Like Sir Simon Duncan Gilbert? Because I feel like she needs one. It might make the situation feel a little bit better.
She might feel jealous and not seen.
Well, Gus Gus doesn't have a full name. His name is Gus Gus Gilbert.
I feel like
2 words.
it needs to be something else.
Molly
And then you
Molly
call
Gilbert.
her- Molly.
Miss Molly.
Miss Molly Gilbert. Wow. Anyway,
Duchess Miss Molly.
Duchess.
Duchess Molly.
Molly.
Queen
Molly.
Oh,
Molly Diamond Gilbert.
Molly Diamond.
Molly Diamond.
Sure acts
Miss
a little,
Molly Ruby Gilbert.
Oh. Molly Ruby. I feel like that's 2 first names.
Molly Ruby Gilbert. Gilbert. Well, guys, for all of you out there that are thinking about buying a puppy, buy that puppy. It's okay. It does get better.
Don't do
And then they're amazing dogs.
No, don't
Unless
do
you
it.
just get a horrible dog, then find a new home and go
for
try
the dog,
again.
not
for the
yourself. Because if you find a new home, then you let the dog take over, and
That's
it lives in
so
your home,
true.
and you were kicked out.
Dog. That's so true. That would be sad.
So
what if
true.
a dog kicked you out? Man, I bet they want to sometimes.
I'm sure they do.
But anyways, we love you guys.
I think Simon wants to kick a few people out of our house now that we have a dog and a kitten.
I could see that.
From Simon, Molly Ruby Gilbert, and Gus Gus, we wish you a wonderful day. Until next time, guys.
Until then.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going to go clean up some poop.
Okay, friends, if you have enjoyed this episode as much as we have, please help us spread the word on Facebook and Instagram.
If you didn't know yet, Instagram is where all the fun is at. From dance reels on Wednesdays to spiritual encouragement and laugh out loud posts in between, there is something for everyone.
And last but certainly not least, if you could take a moment right now to stop what you're doing and give us a rating and review, even subscribe to our podcast, this seriously helps other people find us who wouldn't be able to otherwise. Thank you so much for your love and support. We hope you'll tune in next week.